Hi, this is DL, and I'm calling this video Medi'hater to Meditator to Medi'fader. Ironically enough, after I finished the last series of From Medi'hater to Meditator, I went through a period of not being able to meditate. It was like, I think it was March, late March, early April, that something seemed to just come down this wall, and sitting was just impossible for me. And I would try, and I would sit for maybe 5 minutes, and then it would be like, oh, I'm up, I can't do anymore. And this is rather ironic after having done all those videos. So I wanted to address that because it's a natural occurrence for a lot of people. So if this happens to you, don't freak out. At first I was just very annoyed with myself. There's also, what can happen is this feeling of, oh my God, I'm so disconnected. I can't reconnect. What's wrong with me? I'm losing ground. I'll never get it back. That futuristic, doom thinking. And what I want to say is that, again, this is just trust in it. Just trust in it. If your practice diminishes, if it somehow seems to be less potent than it was before, it's not that you're losing ground. We go through these stages, and things are happening in that time. See, this is what I am learning to trust, that in those periods, those deserts, there's something happening on a much deeper level, and we need to trust that. I'm back on track now. I'm not doing my 2 hours a day, but I am back on track. I will say that during that period I wasn't meditating, then I was getting a lot of insights, and I was doing a lot of inner work. And maybe that's why I just couldn't sit still. I was processing so much. And it could also have been related to all of the stimulus and energies in the world because of how crazy the world has been. So regardless of the reason, if you go into a period of meditating and it becomes really difficult to practice, again, just trust that it'll pass. Trust that something greater is developing and happening within you. And when you return to your practice, you won't be so surprised, and you won't have wasted all that energy on worrying or judging yourself. Okay, enjoy your meditations, or your lack of them,